Today we had a novel idea to do all of our meals at the amazing place 7-Eleven.
I mean, when in Hawaii, you've got to go to 7-Eleven because it is completely different than the mainland.
Oh, yes, it is. So let's get over there and get breakfast. Okay, so obviously, change of a venue. It's 7-Eleven, there's no seating, and it's extremely busy there anyway. So obviously, we're back at the condo.
Yes, so what did you get for breakfast?
So I decided to get something a little spicy, which is this bad boy right here. So it's the spicy garlic spam musubi.
Yes. I'm going to let him try that because it's got a little bit of heat to it.
Yeah.
Let him enjoy the heat because
Yeah.
if you haven't watched our channel before, I'm not really great with spicy food.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his, and I got a deluxe bento breakfast.
Yes.
And it comes with Portuguese sausage, a sausage link, and of course, breakfast wouldn't be breakfast here in Hawaii without some spam.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And it's got some scrambled eggs, and it's all over a bed of rice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's start this off by doing breakfast. All right, let's get in here, put it back. Now, whoever did pack this was a little generous on the rice. And you know my feeling when it comes to spam and rice ratio, but that's perfectly fine. It's all good. So let's give it a bite.
So as he's taking a bite out of that, I will say, because it's spicy garlic, that it does have like a lot of garlic pieces on there and some kind of like spicy sauce, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would go as far as to say that it's spicy. Maybe it's just my tolerance level is a lot higher because I don't really get any spice at all. But it does have a really nice flavoring. You can tell it's very garlicky, which is great because I really love garlic. And I can't quite tell. Oh, you know what? It's butter. It's butter garlic.
Yes.
So that's what it is. That's what that extra kind of sauce on there is. It's got oh my God, I can't speak. Garlic butter. We say that you owe me a Coke. And so I think that's what I'm getting. So super garlicky, but not hot at all.
I think this was 7-Eleven's take on the famous garlic shrimp, garlic butter shrimp. So they turned it into a garlic butter spam musubi.
I get that. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to try mine while he's continuing to eat that. I'm going to try the Portuguese sausage first. So the Portuguese sausage, the casing, it has a little bit of a bite
Nice.
to it. It's got a really savory sausage type of flavor. There's a lot of seasonings and spices in there.
Yeah.
Now we tried some Portuguese sausage where it has a hint of sweetness, but this one here, it's complete savory.
Yeah, more savory. Okay. Different way of doing it, I'm sure.
And now I'm gonna try the spam.
Yeah.
And pretty sure we know what to expect with spam.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Now, the more and more that I'm starting to eat this, it's so weird. Now that Michelle has said it's maybe their take on garlic shrimp, spicy garlic shrimp, now I can see that and I can taste that now. So I get what they were going for. I'd actually 100% get this again. I really like it, but again, I wish it was a little more heat.
And so the spam is just, your normal spam that you would expect. It's got that nice salty taste to it. And then it's really good because it's got some scrambled eggs. And then obviously sitting over that bitter rice. So then if you can get a good perfect bite, messy perfect bite,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always curious, when you get scrambled eggs at takeout places, like especially like more like fast food lines,
Yeah.
like what does the egg taste like? Does it taste like?
Is it egg or is it powder?
Does it taste like egg, real egg, or does it taste like powder?
Mm-hmm.
So I will say that the egg here at 7-Eleven actually tastes like egg.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, that's a good.
So
thing.
that's a nice bonus.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then last but not least, it's got this little sausage link here.
Yeah. Yeah, your basic breakfast sausage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think this breakfast sausage has a little bit of like maple syrup
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
flavor on it. Not bad, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad for a bento.
Yeah, not bad for a bento. Now,
Mm-hmm.
let's be a little honest here. You're going to see it in the B-roll. Now, price-wise, it's $5. Or a little over $5. So you can't beat the price, right? But I would totally smash 2 or 3 of these, right? So, you're going to get the price to the right ratio.
I mean, it's 7-Eleven, guys.
Yeah,
if you need, you're looking for some cheap eats,
yeah.
cheap good eats,
Mhm.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. Why not? 100%. So, now we're just going to wait for lunch to hit, and then we will be grabbing our lunch.
Yeah, let's see what we get into for lunch.
Yeah. Lunchtime. Okay, so what did you go with for lunchtime?
So I got 2 things for lunch.
Mhm.
I got an egg salad sandwich, and I'm very, very curious from seeing so many other people's videos about 7-Eleven sushi. I had to get me a sushi roll.
Yeah, I mean, it looked legit. They had a nice little setup, so it's like, okay, let's go. Okay.
What'd you get?
So what I decided to go with was their loco moco. I said, why not? Let's try the loco moco. I love them, so let's see what that gravy tastes like.
Not gonna lie, guys, when we took the B-roll and we opened up that lid to that loco moco, that gravy,
Yeah, it was like,
it smelled real good.
it's like okay.
So we're excited.
All right, so let's try it out.
I'm gonna take a bite out of my sandwich. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Pretty hefty chunk of a burger patty, so that's good. Okay. Wow. The burger patty to me tastes very like Salisbury steakish, which is good.
It's a very hefty looking
It's a very thick piece too. Yeah.
patty.
Yeah. And the gravy, nice and flavorful. Yeah, it has a lot of flavor. That's good.
I like that it is smothered
Yes, smothered.
with
That-
the gravy.
From what we've heard from a lot of locals, it ain't a loco moco until it's smothered in gravy. So, definitely true.
Now, I will say that my egg salad sandwich, so it's an egg salad, it's got a piece of lettuce, and then it's on wheat bread. I will say that I was very shocked that the bread is, it's still like nice and fluffy. I thought being in like the refrigerated section that it would get soggy, but it's really not. And then the lettuce has still got a nice crisp to it. And then the egg salad itself, it's really nice and creamy.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm glad that the egg salad is not overly drenched in too much mayo. I think like the mayo ratio to the egg is really good. And I'm happy that it's not salty, because I've had some salty egg salad, because I don't know what people were thinking trying to add too much salt for seasoning, but overall it's a really good egg salad sandwich.
And the other thing is, I'm pretty sure that because it's not drenched in that mayo, the bread has a better ability of not becoming like, soggy and all that good stuff. So that's really good there. Okay, so my question was, how was the loco moco going to be without an over easy egg? You got to get an over easy egg with loco moco. It's actually totally fine. And here's the thing. So obviously they can't do an over easy egg at 7-Eleven. It's just that you can't do that, right? But this is real egg. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously it's real egg. But I was wondering, like, okay, is it going to be real egg or what's the deal? And it's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's a scrambled egg or, a fried egg. Okay, so originally when I saw loco moco, I just went and got it. I said, loco moco, let me get it. But it actually does have fried rice with buffet ham, and there's also some vegetables mixed in as well. So that's actually kind of cool. It's different. It's a different loco moco.
And again, like my egg salad sandwich, I picked it because I didn't want something too heavy, and this is just right. Like, it's one sandwich. It's not heavily packed with the egg salad. It's got a nice ratio of the egg salad to the actual wheat bread. So overall, very pleased with this so far.
I'm really digging this loco moco. I really am. Again, I didn't know what to expect, but it's very surprising and kind of cool that this combination, I haven't had really this combination before when it comes to like a fried rice, kind of vegetable-y, buffet ham, Salisbury steak kind of beef. Like, it's very good. It's very flavorful.
All right. Well, I still have my sushi roll. And if you guys saw the B-roll, I actually thought I did a pretty good job wrapping it up in the naughty.
I always tear everything apart. I can never get it right.
Okay, so the one that I got is the California roll. And it's also got avocado in it. So it's got imitation crab. It looks like some mayonnaise. And it looks like the avocado. And then it's wrapped with the rice and the nori. So I'm going to give this a taste.
Nice little snap to that nori.
So I appreciate the amount of imitation crab that is in here.
Okay.
Because I don't know, sometimes if you've gone to like sushi restaurants, sometimes the portion is a little bit smaller than you would like in the roll.
Yeah.
But this one here is really a nice even portion. And then you've got the slight sweetness from the imitation crab, a little bit of the creaminess from the mayo, and then a lot more creaminess from the avocado that's in there. But I also was just a little bit curious. Obviously sushi at a convenience store.
Yeah.
You're wondering about that. But this is 7-Eleven in Hawaii. I wasn't as much concerned about that as I was with, is the rice going to be good? Or is it going to be like mushy? Or is it going to be hard because it's in the cold section?
Yeah.
But actually the rice is really good. It's got hints of vinegar in there. So like a sushi rice. And it's not mushy at all, and it's not hard. So I'm very, very pleased with the outcome of this roll.
Yeah. I mean, 7-Eleven is just completely different in Hawaii, compared to like 7-Elevens that are back home on the mainland. I would not get sushi from 7-Eleven back home in the mainland. I just would not do it. But here, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, overall, for 7-Eleven for this sushi roll, it's a great deal. It's a great deal, a quick bite, quick eat, grab and go.
Yeah, exactly. So now we just have to wait for dinner.
Yeah.
It's dinner time. We're going to video edit some fork and knife into my hands. It's dinner time. Okay. What did we decide to get?
So for dinner, we decided to check out one of the newer 7-Elevens here in the island of Oahu in Kaneohe. And apparently the 7-Eleven is a new design. Yeah. It's got much wider aisles for sure. So you've got a lot of elbow space
Yes, you do.
to pick and find your food.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a plethora of things.
Yes,
The first thing that we're going to start out with is pork hash.
Yeah. Heard a lot about it. I want to try and see what it's about.
Yep, so we got a tray.
Mm-hmm.
And this pork hash reminds me of shumai.
Yeah,
at dim sum.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try it here.
Yeah, with nothing on it, just by itself.
Here we go. Mmm.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Very rich, porky flavor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because of its shape and size and what it is, I find myself comparing it to a shomai, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man, I wish there was a little bit of shrimp and all that, but I get what it is. It's very flavorful, very porky. I like it. The wrapper's nice.
The wrapper's nice and thin.
Yeah, it's nice and thin.
And obviously, because it's pork hash, this type of pork hash is actually steamed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
And if you decide to get a tray comes in 6. And the pork hash, or they have a shrimp. I guess they call it a shrimp hash.
I guess, yeah.
Because it's nothing but shrimp, because this is nothing but pork.
Mm-hmm. You want to try it with the shoyu?
Let's try it with the shoyu.
Yeah. All right.
All right, shoyu's dipped.
Shoyu. Yeah. See. Yeah.
So the shoyu or the soy sauce, for me, just gives it a nice little elevation of a little bit of a salty taste.
Yeah. Same thing for me. Still great porky flavor. A little boost of a saltiness. But yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Okay. Next. Can't go to 7-Eleven without trying a manapua.
Oh, of course not.
And they have different flavors
Yeah.
of the manapua. But this one here is, I went with char siu.
Yeah. Staple.
Nice, simple, basic staple. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Number one thing I will tell you, if you come here to Hawaii and you eat a manapua, make sure you take the paper off.
Yeah.
Here we go. I got nothing but the breading.
Oh, okay. Gonna have to take a second bite.
I gotta take a second bite. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So, this is steamed. It's a steamed manapua. The breading, or the outside doughy part, is still really nice and fluffy.
Nice.
I will say though, as I took a bite, some of the breading did get like stuck in my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Probably because it's been sitting in the warmer for a little bit, but nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Now, when you get into the center and you get to the filling, so again, I chose char siu. It's a nice savory flavor of pork with the seasonings that they usually use in char siu. I will say that it's tender.
Okay.
But it's not as juicy as I would like.
Okay. What about sweetness? Any kind of sweetness?
The sweetness is very subtle, so it's not overly sweet, because I know we've had. It's more savory than it is sweet, because we've had some char siu at some places where it is really a bit sweeter than we're normally used to. But this one here, not bad.
Okay. All right. Cool. So now for mine. Okay, so what I decided to go with was a jumbo mochiko chicken masubi. Now, if you're not familiar with what mochiko chicken is, it's normally dark meat that's been breaded on the outside, lightly breaded, and it does have a sweetness to the outside and the exterior with that breading. So that's mochiko chicken. You know me and chicken? Love it. So let's take a bite. Now, this is a bigums, so
Yeah, so this, while he's taking a bite out of that, this musubi has rice on both sides and then the mochiko chicken on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it also has furikake on it as well. And then mochiko chicken is usually cooked in like seasoned like in like a mochiko flour.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna need a favor from y'all in the comment section. Let me know. Is mochiko chicken supposed to come with a sweetness? Because this one actually does not have any sweetness at all. It just tastes like breaded fried chicken. So I don't know if maybe there are different versions of mochiko chicken. So let me know in the comments. But yeah, there's no sweetness on this at all.
Take another bite.
Yeah. Let me try to do from like this end.
And from our understanding, usually mochiko chicken is thigh, dark meat, right?
Mm-hmm. Dark meat. Yeah. No sweetness at all. Yeah, no sweetness at all, which is what I really wanted because that's what I really like from mochiko chicken. Other than that, though, you know, the rice is a good portion. It's a big chunk of piece of meat. And then the furikake obviously is going to be great with anything. But yeah, I was expecting the sweetness, but I don't know. Again, let me know.
So, my last final thing that I got this cute little karage chicken in a menehune pack.
Yeah.
Because it's a little pack.
Yeah.
It's a few pieces of karage chicken, and then it looks like it has a rice that's been shaped into a triangle, almost like an onigiri.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. Here we go. So, chicken, it's got a light batter on the outside. It's not as juicy as I would have liked, but again, it's been sitting in the tray, the warming tray or whatever, for some time.
Yeah.
But overall, it's a good chicken flavor.
Mm-hmm.
The outside batter is nice and light. It's not thick batter.
Yeah.
You can taste a good chicken flavor.
Mm-hmm.
From there, like a few seasonings, I don't know exactly what, but it's not a crunchy chicken karage.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not necessarily soggy.
Okay.
It's kind of like in between.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna just taste a little bit of the rice. Overall, this is nice that if you're not that hungry but you need a little snack.
Yeah, a little bit of a snack.
It's got a nice portion of rice and then a nice portion of the karage in the chicken.
Okay, so overall, what did you think?
Overall, I
24 hours of 7-Eleven. What'd you think?
A whole day of 7-Eleven. I think that 7-Eleven is great for variety.
Yeah.
And grab and go quick eats.
Yeah. I would eat at 7-Eleven Hawaii. I would not eat at 7-Eleven mainland. Like, it's completely different. The 7-Eleven here in Hawaii is completely different.
I mean, there are so many things that 7-Eleven Hawaii has that the mainland doesn't have. They've got, your assorted candies with the crack seed and all of that stuff. They've got like butter mochi slushies. And they have all of these bentos that we don't have.
They had a local moco
in the mainland
that was really freaking good.
Yeah, and overall, eating 7-Eleven for the day, I think is extremely affordable.
Yes.
So
what I feel is if you're coming to Hawaii and you're trying to be price conscious, you could eat from 7-Eleven and be completely fine, whether it's just snacks or full meals or you're just wanting something small. However the case is.
Yeah, whether it's big meals, small meals, snacks, etc. I think that 7-Eleven has you covered. Not only just what they offer, but for the price and then the ease, because
Oh,
there's
yeah.
so many 7-Eleven locations everywhere.
Oh yeah.
So you can't go wrong without finding one.
Yeah. So definite stars. What do you think was one of your definite stars from eating the 3 meals in there?
So I'm still shook and shocked about the sushi at 7-Eleven.
It was good.
That California roll
Yeah, it was good.
was extremely good. Like, if I didn't know it came from 7-Eleven, I would have thought that it came from like a restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, you automatically know what I'm going to be picking. That's going to be the Loco Moco. I should have read the outside tag, right? But I didn't expect for it to have that like fried rice with a little bit of vegetables in it, the buffet ham, and then it had that really nice Salisbury steak, and then the gravy was very flavorful. I'd get it again. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, again, not bad. Very
Yeah.
simple meals that will satisfy your hunger and won't break the bank.
Oh yeah, 100% won't make the bank. So if you enjoyed the content, please do us a favor and go down there and hit that subscribe button. Helps to build our community here on YouTube, as well as hit the notification bell. Just drops you a nice little notification letting you know that we drop new content.
And guys, come on. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Because it's free.
Oh yeah.
And then, obviously, don't forget to hit that like button.
Yes.
And then comment down below. Have you had the opportunity to visit 7-Eleven Hawaii? And if so, what was your go-to?
Yeah.
And then don't forget to follow us on our Instagram, Michelle Jose Food and Travel.
Yes, and as always, anything that we showcase in our videos, there's always going to be links in the description below. So if you're interested, go and check out those links.
All right, guys. Until the next time.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.